Hi, Tony here, welcome to the channel. I will freely admit to being a bit of a Kriega fan. I've used their kit for quite some time now and always found it to be very practical, incredibly tough and very easy to use. I detailed the fitting of the OS base to my KTM 790 Adventure a while ago, but Kriega have now released the same kit for the Africa Twin and it's even easier to install. If you've watched the channel before or you've been following me on social media, you'll probably know that I've had an Africa Twin on long-term loan from Honda. So a big thanks to those guys for that. I still have the bike and I thought whilst I've got it, it would be a good opportunity to demonstrate the new OS base. And the guys at Kriega very kindly lent me one of these so I can install it and show you how it works. It's exactly the same concept as the one I fitted from the KTM, with a tough Hyperlon saddle that fixes over the pillion seat and allows multiple different layouts and combinations of Kriega luggage. Let's quickly go through the installation because it is just that, very quick and very simple. The OS base comes with everything you need in the kit to install it, obviously. So you've got two very nicely machined Honda strap mounts. You've got 4 straps with washers and 2 pieces of pre-cut vinyl protective film to protect your paintwork. Once the pillion seat is removed, it's just a case of unbolting that pillion strap, if you still have it, which bolts into this bit here. And then you take the longer of the 2 straps in the kit, push a washer into that open part at the bottom, and then just bolt it back into place using the original bolt that you've just taken out. That then just creates the 2 front straps, which you will leave outside the seat when you put that on. If you're not using them, you can of course just tuck them inside so they're out of the way. But I must admit I've tended to just leave them there because they're not really too unsightly. The next job is to take this bolt out of the back here. It would normally just have a cover on it, but I've had the SW Motec rack fitted on here, so I've had to unbolt that. And then all you do is replace that with these bits of the kit, so the shorter loop, not forgetting to put the washer in that gap at the bottom. Then you've got a washer and the long bolt from the kit that goes through the mount. So bolt through the mount with a washer, and then you put the strap on the end of that as well. It will be a little bit tight on the rubber. Then it's just a case of screwing that into place. Once you get it close to being done, lift that strap up. Obviously it's going to try to rotate as you turn it, so just hold that in place. And then you can fully tighten this and leave that strap sticking up the top there. And that's it. That's all of the hardware that needs to be bolted onto the bike. Then it's just a case of snapping the seat back into place. And then as you can see, you've got the strap at the front and the strap at the rear along with the strap mount. And that's all you have on the outside of the bike. So I will show you just how quick and easy this is to fit, and I've left the luggage off of the base initially just so you can see it better. But it's a case of laying with these straps at the top, laying the saddle on. This strap goes under here and hooks onto the bottom. That's that one side done. Do the same on the other side. You can then pull this back so that it sits further on the back of the seat. And then this strap right at the back here, you just have to loosen it off, hook it over the mount that we've fitted. You do that on both sides, and then it's just a case of pulling those straps to pull it nice and taut. And then just pull those to even that out. You've got a little rubber strap on here to hold those into place. And that's it, that's your fixing. That's where the bags would be strapped. And obviously you've got room here to be able to strap other bags on top. When it comes to adding luggage, that needs to be done with the OS base off of the bike. There are numerous holes in the base depending on what size bags you fit. It'll take the OS 6, OS 12 or OS 18 packs, which are these ones. Pass the loops through the base, hook on and tighten. That's it. You can then leave the bags fastened and just remove the whole base when you get to your destination. With the OS base in place, you have plenty of options to fit further bags on top if you wish, and the possibilities are massive given Kriega's range of products. One thing I do particularly like about the system, and I've used this feature a lot, is that the bolt-on loops stay in place. So in day-to-day use, if you just want to sling a US or OS bag on the back, you just hook it on. When nothing is fitted, it's just a very small discreet fitting. And this mount comes in handy on the CRF1100L model because there's no grab rail, and this gives you something to hold on to when manoeuvring the bike around. Also, just for information, if you are using the OEM Honda crash bars, the Kriega OS 6-pack is a perfect fit for those small items you need to keep close at hand. So it's a very simple yet still very versatile setup, and it allows you to have as little or as much storage space as you need to enable you to fine-tune your packing of the bike. I'll leave a link to the Kriega website in the description for those of you that want to go away and have a look at this, or indeed any of the other Kriega setups. But in terms of price, the OS base alone, so just the saddle with the fixings, retails at £145. There's then various options depending on what bags you want to do. So there's a package available if you want to add some bags, and you can buy it with 2 6-litre bags, 2 12-litre bags, or 2 18-litre bags. Now, on my KTM video, somebody did make a comment that panniers were a better option because they carry the weight lower. Now, they're right in some respects, but the beauty of this system is that it carries the weight of the luggage much closer to the centre of the mass of the bike. So the bags are kind of closer to the rider in the middle, not right at the back of the bike, and although they may be slightly higher than a pannier setup, they are of course much closer to the bike as well. So that weight gets concentrated in the middle where it's much easier to control. The only drawback to the system, of course, is if you want to take a pillion passenger, you can't. This is for solo travellers only. I hope you found this useful. If you have got any questions, then drop them in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and all that leaves me to say is until next time, take care, ride safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.